Episode 15 of My Demon picks up with Gu-won leaving Do-hee out of guilt. Do-hee wanted to work things through, but Gu-won didn't even give her a chance to give her opinion on their situation. Do-hee turns to see him gone and starts crying. Days go by, and Do-hee tries to act strong. Given the Sukmin situation, it is not easy, but she has a company to run and so much to handle. She visits the chief prosecutor's office, who, in a funny twist, happens to be her original blind date. He informs her that the case has been closed since Sukmin is legally dead. However, we know that Sukmin's body is yet to be found. There is a high possibility he is alive. You know evil doesn't die quickly. Do-hee still asks the prosecutor to look into the case because there are many unanswered questions. At the office, many workers wonder where Gu-won is. On the other hand, Suwon mourns her new reality. We know Suwon is not one of our favorites, but it was heartbreaking to see how her kids comforted her as her new reality dawned. Meanwhile, in Sunwall, Jae-young continues her preparation to leave. She recalls her last conversation with Gu-won, where she found more closure. She acknowledges taking her obsession too far and ended up like this. We are glad she is doing some self-reflection. The Mafia gang also grieves the disappearance of their leader and has a hard time with their new restaurant. On the other hand, Bagyu tries to keep the foundation going. He wonders if he should give the cross necklace to Do-hee but decides against it. At the same time, his girlfriend does her best to look after Do-hee. Dejong grows concerned seeing Do-hee throw herself into work to forget her pain. She has been there after her divorce and advises Do-hee to grief. Pain demands to be felt, and it is only after dealing with the pain that healing begins. Sukhoon is also worried about Do-hee and regularly drops by to ensure she eats and tries to cheer her up. We owe this man an apology because we thought he was a secret villain. Thankfully, he turns out to be a reliable man for Do-hee. He is now the only family member Do-hee can trust, and they promise to work together. Sukhoon also sheds light on what Chun-suk felt about Do-hee. He tells her about an old conversation where his aunt said loving Do-hee brought her suffering because she felt guilty. As the days go by, we finally get to see Sukmin. He burned half of his face and hid among the homeless. He is planning his revenge carefully and waiting for the right time to strike. Clueless to this, Do-hee carries on with her life, missing Gu-won. She refuses to acknowledge she is suffering and feeling lonely. She comforts herself, saying she was always alone from the beginning anyway. However, Gu-won always visits her when she sleeps and takes care of her. Even when she got drunk at a company outing, he healed her knee wound and safely